Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and Europa Universalis IV, the Cossacks, playing as Russia. So it's been a while since I last recorded this series. It's actually, everything looks a little bit unfamiliar for me. I have to kind of reacquaint myself. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I last played this campaign, at least on my end. For you, it's probably no different than it was previously, but for me, everything is a little bit on the wonky side. I got a little overly eager last time I was playing the game. I batch recorded for, like 2+ hours, and of course, since every episode's like 20 minutes, that's like 2 weeks of content if I'm uploading 3 videos a week, which I typically do, so everything's a little unfamiliar for me right now, but I'm trying to remember what we did last time. Danzig, right, okay, now I remember now. We did vassalize Danzig, so that's a thing, which is actually going to be very big for us. Not only is Danzig probably one of the best provinces in the game, certainly the best province in the Baltic Sea, but it also will be required if we want to do the Western Focus national decision, which we definitely will want to do. You can see here we'll need stability, we'll need to own Danzig, and have separatism lower than 1. So we're going to have to wait a few years until we can annex Danzig, and then we're going to have to sit on it for this new province for a few years until nationalism ticks down, which is going to be a while. And then we can take Western Focus for free, as opposed to westernizing and spending 2,400 power in total. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Taking Danzig is going to end up saving me somewhere on the order of like 2,300 power. I mean, that's amazing. Value province, I'm telling you right now. But I also remember we did ally Bohemia, yes? Yes, we did. Darn, that's unfortunate, because I realized afterwards that I made a mistake, if I'm remembering this correctly. So the reason I allied Bohemia was, 1, Bohemia is rival to Sweden, who are currently my rival, my only rival, so that's a thing. But also I thought, okay, good, so if I can get a Western country to be my ally, and make them like me, then I'll get my Western arms trade again. No, that's not how it works. I realized this afterwards. They have to be a neighbor. A direct neighbor, which pretty much means that Riga and Sweden... Well, not even Riga, really. Sweden was my only option if I wanted the Western arms trade at this point. Which is unfortunate because now we're rivaled, and we hate each other, and it's not going to happen, so... Boo-hoo, but it is what it is. Alright, so I reloaded the game, which means, of course, that everything is going to get reset. Ottomans rival Poland, Bavaria rival Bohemia, Bukhara and Yarkyand, Bukhara and Ming. Really? Bukhara thinks they're that strong, do they? Well, that's interesting. See, why can't I rival Bukhara? Bukhara is pretty large and in charge, and they think they're strong enough to rival Ming, which is a pretty powerful nation. Why can't I rival them? Eh? You want to explain that to me? Game? It's a common complaint that I'm hearing these days. That, it's not really fair. I'm gonna go ahead and pull our diplomats away from Poland and Bohemia. I don't think I need that. It's unfair how the game calculates rivals since this last patch. I'm gonna issue an embargo against Sweden. Let's get our power projection up there a little bit more. We actually should look at killing Sweden at some point. I mean, they're pretty weak, I think. Let's actually check the ledger. Let's see. I would like to get more power projection, you know? And they're only allied to Scotland, so, like, that matters. Come on, I'm not in charge of Scotland, which means they're still weak. Sweden, 27,000. Scotland, 11,000. Russia, 62. That's not even including all of my vassals. Yeah, we're fine. We're pretty good. We're currently just behind the Ottomans. We actually have way more force limit than we are taking advantage of. I really should consider building some troops. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I really should. There's... Okay. How are we doing as far as money? Pretty good. At full maintenance, 2.66. I mean, that's not great. It's not awful, but it's not great. I can afford a little bit more, though. Right? I think so? Okay. Let's create a template. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And shift-click 13, 14 provinces. Just leave that as template name for now. Let's go ahead and build another stack of 14 troops. We'll make better use of our force limit as it is. I mean, we've got some muscle. We might as well flex it for a little while, yeah? New commandant. Cool. Gain a commandant. What's that going to do for me? That's a commandant. Discipline guy. Yeah, I don't think I really care that much. I don't actually need to be at full maintenance right now. We are trying to improve relations with Theodoro, if I recall correctly. Yes, we are. So we have a little bit more transfer trade power that we... Or, sorry, not transfer trade power. Improve relations that we can do. Let's go ahead and proclaim a guarantee for them. That should get us up to 100, finish our mission right away. Hurtful trade policies. The interests of prominent merchant households are being hurt by our repressive trade policies toward other countries. Support the burghers. Gain trade efficiency for 10 years. Loyalty, influence. Or, why on... Okay. So the only reason we would do this is if we wanted the burghers to lose influence, which we don't because they are not at risk of causing a coup. So yeah, let's support the burghers, gain the trade efficiency, the permanent loyalty, and make the burghers more effective. I mean, is there any reason not to do that at this point? No. It's silly. Alright, mission. Rival of a rival. England. We don't need any allies right now. We're over the diplomatic relation limit because I picked up Danzig and Bohemia last time. Which is a little bit of over-aggressive, I'm going to admit. It was a mistake to ally Bohemia, I think, but England, no. Conquer Finland. Trade efficiency, Baltic ambition. For 10 years. I would have to conquer... Oh, okay, so it's not just the Finland province. I would have to conquer all of the area of Finland. Yeah, area Finland. Okay. Which actually includes these islands right here. Can't forget that. That could be interesting. I mean, that's a lot of territory to take, but it's a pretty good mission. It would give us claims on a lot of Sweden. In fact, going to war with Sweden suddenly becomes very attractive to me. Or conquer Osterbotten. This one. I'd rather take this. Well, given the choice between the three, I'm going to conquer Finland. So that actually means we should probably gear up for war against Sweden right about now. Which I'm okay with. Yeah, why not go to war with Sweden at this point? Is there any reason not to? They only have an ally in Scotland. They're much weaker than I am. If I were to declare war on you, Poland could join, actually, which is good. Yeah. Is there any reason not to do this? I don't think so. I think I want to take my fleet and hide them in Neva. I want to enable scuddage on Danzig. I do not want them to be a liability in this war. So let's do that. For the rest of you guys, supportive. And yes, I think we should just go ahead and declare on them. Let's get ourselves up to full maintenance. Actually, just watch. What's going to happen is the next month's going to roll around. Sweden is no longer a valid rival. Just watch. Gain some cores. Good. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. I was joking. I was joking, game! Are you freaking serious right now? I mean... good god. You've got to be kidding me! I was joking! And Sweden is no longer valid. Too few rivals, you say? Of course it would be Poland. Of course. Got a royal marriage and an alliance with them and everything, my buddy. Oh, gosh. No, 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 no. Game, what are you doing to me? Just like a couple of videos ago, you let me... Are you telling me that the 3 provinces that I cored, that was all the difference it took to eclipse Sweden? Have you seen Sweden? They're still pretty strong, and you still won't let me rival Bukhara. Why? But Poland, oh sure. Yeah, rival little Poland. Gosh dang it. I mean, I know it's not necessarily about size as much as development and military power, but still. That's just upsetting. I'm not going to rival Poland right now. I mean, we're probably going to have to, but not right now. I want to call them into a war against Sweden. I want to use them before I rival them. Unbelievable. That's bullcrap. I mean, I'm just going to say it like right now. That's stupid. I mean, I guess we got the power projection for eclipsing Sweden, which is good, but still. And of course, we're embargoing Sweden, which we no longer need to do. Freaking heck, man. Alright. I can't believe that happened, though. I'm like, you know what would happen? The game's gonna screw me over. Look what happens. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut from now on. That's what's gonna have to happen. Alright, I got a little bit of money. Let's take a quick look-see, make sure there's nothing else I really want to build. Marketplace, anyone are especially useful? Now that we picked up some provinces down here. No, we already got most of them that matter. Just checking for anything really good. 2.3 is okay, but I think we're fine. Alright, workshop. No, no, no. 8, 11. That's pretty good. Taxes. 15. 12. Yeah, we're gonna do that. These are all good. Alright. That's probably good enough for now, though. I don't want to use up the rest of my buffer of money, so... Alright. Well, we're gonna have to kill Sweden now. I mean, it's sad that we can't get the power projection from humiliating them or anything, but I still have a mission to conquer Sweden, and I want it. So let's call Poland in on this war. Let's make it a cleansing of heresy. Actually, Sweden, are you Protestant or are you Catholic? You're Protestant, okay. That makes sense. I mean, that's sort of to be expected, but okay. Cleansing of the heresy it is. Poland, get in this war, please, before I have to rival you. My poor, poor allies. I've had to betray all my allies, and not this time, not because I'm just being a douche, but because, like, I've had no choice. The game has been like, hey, you have got to, you've got to make these somebody a rival, and we're going to only make your allies into rivals, so have fun. Bullcrap, man. Stupid. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and jump onto this fort. It's in defensive territory, which is good. Let's make sure that we get some guys in reinforcing, because most likely, as Sweden often does, they've kept their entire army right here. Actually, let's go ahead and pull these ships out. They got their entire army in Stockholm. They're probably marching this direction right now. Just a guess. I will almost certainly be proven right. There we go, we chased them away. Let's go ahead and blockade this area. Make this siege go by a little bit faster, but I almost guarantee you the Swedish troops are about to pop up right here. Yep, there they are. Told you. Do I know the Swedes or what? Which is hilarious because I know absolutely nothing, really, when it comes to Sweden. Like, I don't even know how to pronounce this stuff. These two little dots over the O. Gosh, what's the name of that thing? Well, there's a name for it. I'm not stupid. I swear I know. I used to know what it was. What is it called? Gosh dang it. I don't remember. Whatever. I don't know how you pronounce this stuff. Is it Osterbotten? I mean, it's not Germanic, but it's a Nordic language. So there's some similarity, I would imagine, at least common ancestry. I don't know. Sweden, I see you have 6 heavies. Retreat. Retreat, you can go kill Riga's one ship. I don't care. But 6 heavies, I think not. I have no interest in this arrangement. Let's go ahead and march these guys up this direction. Actually, no, let's go ahead and do that instead. That's fine. Move you up to Neva. So where are you going to go? You're not going to jump on this army. Smart choice. We are in defensive terrain, and we are superior to you. Pomerania has accepted the electorate offer from Bohemia. Really? Pomerania is going to be an elector. Fascinating. I don't think I care that much, but it's interesting. Huh. You're going to go here? You're going to go to Karela? Is that what you're saying? You sure? Alright. Everyone go jump on Karela. Everybody go jump on Karela. Let's say attach. And we'll keep the general. We're probably going to want to run the general up here. When are you going to arrive? The 18th, you say? If I were to move you here, the 20th, this leader would get here. Yeah, we want to have our general. It's our one good general. I'm only going to have one, and I don't really feel like spending the military power to hire a second one right now. We have diplomats just sitting around doing nothing. Well, I should take a quick break and make sure... Is there anything else I want to do? I mean, we're allied with Bohemia and Poland. At this point, I think we might as well improve relations with them. I'm just upset about the circumstances, you know? Let's improve relations... No, wait, how about Puskov? How you doing? You're actually getting kind of close to 190. Surprised. Oh, well, we're in a war together, so that's a big part of it. Well, alright. Eventually we're going to want to annex Pskov. It's going to happen. When are you guys going to get there? The 10th. So we will get the defensive terrain. Oh, wait, you gave up. Okay, that's fine. Just let's make sure we keep our leader here to continue with the siege. You're fine. Let's get our armies in a good reinforcing position. Poland should be on their way pretty soon, I would imagine. Where's Poland? They're down here. What are you doing in Moldavia? This doesn't seem like the right place. Oh, you have to go all the way around Lithuania. Right. I keep forgetting. Poland in this game does not have a personal union over the Lithuanians, which is good for me. It's worked out quite well, but still. Where are you going? You're going here. Well, fine. Then I'm going over here. We'll just shuffle around a little bit. Trade places, trading spaces, trading peninsulas. 14k guys should probably go over this direction. Let's make sure we don't get caught out. Zones of control. What do we got? Just around here. So you can siege down these provinces without getting into a zone of control. Okay. Alright. Nope. Seems fine. Go that direction if you want. It's alright with me. Go on ahead. I'm just going to fortify in this area. We're going to take this fort. Where are you going? Going all the way down here. I think you're going to Gaelic. You can't possibly be going for these 3 guys here. You can't even know that they exist, can you? There's no way. That would be cheats right there. I'm just saying, uber hacks. Like, no. It's not going to happen. Can't happen. No way. No way. Alright, let's go stomp on these little 1 stacks as they're moving around. Where are you going to go? You are going to Gaelic. You're going to this fort. Interesting. I do not think that killing that 1 guy was worth 4 war score. I mean, it says 3.84. Like, come on. But no. Like, really, though? No, that did not happen. Alright. Well, we're waiting on this fort. Keep an eye on you. Yeah, you're definitely going to go siege that down. Okay. We can pick up some technology. Well, I'm about to core a lot of territory from Sweden, but this is going to be a long war. Maybe I might as well take this and get the years ahead of time. Like I said, I'm not going to be getting Western arms trade anytime soon, because I do not have any neighbors that are Western. So let's go ahead and do it. So that's 4 years of production efficiency. That's more money for me. Let's go ahead and stockpile up some points so that we'll be able to core all of Finland at the very least. Anywhere else that we can go? I mean, we can get around. Round, round, get around, I get around. Yeah, let's just go ahead and send the armies around in a circle. Conquer all of the Finnish area. Go here, go here. Their entire army has decided to go over here, and they're just going to get occupied in this fort. I mean, it's going to fall, and that's going to be, you know, some war exhaustion for me, but do I really care that much? No, probably not. In fact, what I probably could do, is actually just make a move on Stockholm directly. I mean, if they don't send their fleet over here to stop me, why not? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. These little guys, Poland to Moldavia, will continue to walk around. Finland, actually... Yeah, No, I thought for sure that maybe the Polish were about to head over to Stockholm, but they're not. Sweden is going to block this, aren't they? Okay, they are. Well, maybe not. Hang on. No, maybe not. Let's see if we can't make him run on Stockholm. Let's see what happens. Can we get to Stockholm? Nope, they're blocking me. Okay. Go to Finnmark. Their army is still occupied. Not a problem. We've lost the siege of Gaelic already. Client brains of the heretics. What? Oh. Oh. So Poland just annexed Moldavia. Now we have a border with them directly. It's too bad you're not Western. I'm bitter, if you can't tell. I mean, it's my own mistake. Like, I should have known. I mean, it's tedious as heck, right? You know, but that's one of those things that I could have looked up. It's an avoidable mistake. And I hate avoidable mistakes, but... Alright. So Sweden is not going to let me through here, which is smart. They shouldn't let me through here. Actually, wait a minute. Does it matter? No, it does matter. Yeah, okay. I get confused. So you can cross if you control both sides of the straits. That's a new feature in the game. And I've made that mistake once before. Because they own this one side, I still can't cross. Their blockade will stop me. So it's okay. Alright. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's fine. So where are you going to go now? Nizhny Novgorod. You're just going to continue marching around down here and just let your... Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can siege down all of your holdings faster than your one army can siege down all of my holdings. So I'm just saying. I don't think that this is the best decision you have ever made, Mr. Sweden, sir. Schwedenschwer. Cool. Person died. That's, I mean, not cool. That's sad, but we'll go ahead and take the national tax modifier. I don't need the missionary strength, I don't think. That'll pay for himself, more or less. There's a 1 stack wandering around over here. We should probably deal with that. Make sure that he doesn't become a problem for us. Your army is still occupied. That's fine. I actually should look at spending some money to upgrade all my forts at some point. I think that they are considered obsolete at this point, which is a bit of a hindrance. This guy can move down here. Alright, well I think that's going to have to be enough for this video, but let's go ahead and occupy as much of Sweden as we can and just take all this territory. Let's get that mission done and out of the way, get some trade efficiency in the Baltic Sea. And then we'll have to reevaluate this whole rival situation, because this is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Who knows, by the time I finish this mission, maybe they'll recalculate a new rival for me. I have no idea. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.